Good afternoon, everybody. It's Saturday afternoon here, and I started getting back into my CCNA. I started getting my notes, getting my everything that I printed out, getting my books together, and getting all that together, reviewing all that. Not really reading through it or anything like that, just getting everything prepared. So I've got them right here. This is the first one, Volume 1 for CCNA. This one here is Volume 2. For these are a set. Volume 1 and Volume 2 come together if you get them by the same offer. These are recommended by many people who take the CCNA. And this one here is the book for labs. Takes you to all the labs. They break it down. What they have in here is they break it down for they have objectives on there too for the CCNA, but the big thing for the CCNA is it's mainly packet tracer. A lot of hands-on, a lot of doing, and stuff like that. You still got to understand the theory. You have to understand the theory and some hands-on before you do this lab book, because they don't explain it much in here. Basically, they just go through the labs and get you with the hands-on and stuff like that. But they break it down like the objectives. Objective 1 is network fundamentals. Objective 2 is network access. Objective 3 is IP connectivity. 4 is IP services, and 5 is security fundamentals. Configuring MOTD banners and stuff like that. Configuring ACLs, extended ACLs and stuff like that. Going through log files and all that kind of stuff. Disabling auto negotiation of trunking and stuff like that. So a lot of that covers in there. A lot of that is a lot of that is basically what's covered in Security Plus 2, which is the exam I just took. So the CCNA is originally what I wanted to take last year, which is what I was starting for. The beginning of last year, I started going through the Network Plus, and I was talking to some people, network engineers and senior level engineers and stuff like that, cybersecurity people, and they were telling me, you know what, don't really waste your time on the Network Plus. You're better off just going for the CCNA. And the great thing that I found between the two is that with CompTIA is expensive, real expensive, to get any kind of thing. The great thing with Cisco is it's affordable, and you can go through a lot of stuff. Packet Tracer's free. You download it. They got courses that you can take on their Net Academy and stuff like that. You could sign up for that kind of thing and go through that for free. And the books you pay for, but through Amazon, but it's not that expensive. Not everything is paid for. You know, Packet Tracer is the biggest thing that everybody recommends. Everybody does. It's what's in this 101 Labs book. You're going to be doing network labs on the Packet Tracer. So you download that. That's free. And you get all this hands-on experience. You work at your own pace anytime you want. You get up 3 o'clock in the morning, you can't sleep, start messing around on Packet Tracer for about an hour or something like that. But it's all free. You're not paying thousands of dollars like with CompTIA, what they want. And I got an email just recently, and another network engineer got one too, and somebody else saw it too that I connect with online, that with Cisco, I don't know if they did it before or it's just a new process that they're trying in or something like that, but they have these two plans when you're ready to take your CCNA exam. Now I'm being told that the CCNA exam is difficult. Most exams are and stuff like that. So you just have to put the time in and go through it and all that kind of stuff. But the great thing about the CCNA is it's a higher level certification. And if you've got your CCNA, especially if you're just coming into the industry, you don't have any certifications or anything like that, and you nail this one your first time out, you're going to knock on some doors and open some doors and windows with that certification. And like last weekend, I spent all day Sunday and some of Saturday just talking to people, messaging people, and commenting with people, and just going over the CCNA, what's involved. And I tell them, here's what I have, that's what I've done, this is what I was reading through last year before I took the Security Plus. The only reason I took the Security Plus is, I mentioned in earlier videos, is because I want a free voucher, paid for my exam. Getting back to the CCNA exam, it's something that they're starting out. They got two plans. You buy one or the other, and I don't know what the second one does, but I think they both have the same thing, but the other one has something else that's added on to it. But my understanding is the CCNA is only $375, and you get a free retake when you pay for it through their Cisco plan. So that's pretty damn good. You know, you get a free you get a free retake on that. I don't know if CompTIA does that. I've seen and heard that you don't get free retakes through CompTIA, or you're going to pay a lot of money. You're going to pay a month's rent. Well, some places it's more rent, a lot of places, but at least over $1,000 to get this bundle, and you get a free retake. That's a lot of money for people to put out. Plus, the other thing too is, like with their A+, there's 2 exams that you have to take, and you have to pass them both, and you have to pay for both separately. So you're paying $300, $600, almost $700 to take both exams. Now, if you don't pass one but you pass the other, you're still not certified. You got to go back, pay for that exam again. So now you're paying. You just put out like $1,000 to retake the exam. Sure, people say, well, make sure you know it before. Yeah, but you get to a point where you feel you're ready, you're doing everything, and you just go in and take it. The biggest thing that I learned from that is the way the questions are and the way the timing goes, and getting rushed, that kind of thing. Not to rush through it, and just go through, try to take your time and just get it done and hopefully pass. Now, the Security Plus, I could take that again if I wanted to, and I could take that in April if I want. But, at the beginning of last year, like I said, I started out the Network Plus because I like the networking side. I like the routers and switches. I like the data center stuff. I like the servers. I like the troubleshooting, the cabling, all that kind of stuff. I like that kind of stuff. I understand a lot of it's going to software-defined networks, and we're heading into that direction. A lot of it is big with the cloud and that kind of thing. But you still have to understand networking. You still have to understand how these networks operate and how stuff works, and the very basics. I have the very fundamental basics of laptops, troubleshooting, and stuff like that, how to configure operating systems, how to upgrade firing, stuff like that, how to do settings on people's laptops, virus removal and stuff like that, updating their systems, troubleshooting, all that kind of stuff. So I understand how that works, which is pretty good baseline for understanding that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to do a quick video here. Well, it's getting long here, but it kind of got away from me. But again, I just wanted to run a quick video on here, updating on the CCNA, that I really want to get involved in that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the process hard. I kind of rushed through the Security Plus thing. So I wanted to get it done in 3 months, and I think I accomplished that pretty damn good. So just studying on weekends and going through the notes, practice exams, every day, on practice questions every day on a phone app and stuff like that, going through it, getting in, all that kind of stuff. So I did pretty damn good with that in just 3 months. CCNA may take me a little longer, but it also depends on how much practice I put in and how much reading I get done. So we'll see how it goes and take it from there.